Alright. 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 I think I'm ready now. Alright. Welcome to Play Under Review. I am your host, TheAce513, and we got another video today, but before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Once again, if you're looking for the subscribe button, there's a button somewhere in this corner, your right-hand screen. Somewhere, maybe it's right there. If you're looking to subscribe, be sure you subscribe to my channel by hitting that button. And also, make sure you check out, I didn't said it before, I had some Black History trivia going for February, some Women's History trivia going for March. Make sure you check that out, and then guarantee you'll be fully in on the journey. So, we are back again on this journey for the Sam Mills Part 2. Now, last week I did Sam Mills Part 1. I talked about his time with the Philadelphia/Baltimore Stars as well as the New Orleans Saints in detail. But like I said, he played for 3 teams, and the third team is actually the team that we're going to talk about today, and they're known as the Carolina Panthers. So in this Part 2 series, we're going to talk about his time with the Panthers, his statistical numbers, and why I believe overall he is an NFL unappreciated legend. So out of his 15 professional seasons, Mills spent only 3 years with the Carolina Panthers. So this also means that he was one of the original Panthers, because 1995 was when he went to the Panthers, and that was their first season that they emerged in the NFL. There's a lot of people that are outside of Carolina that may not realize it, but prior to them having the team, they used to air Washington football team games. So there are a lot of North Carolina fans who are Washington fans for that reason. Carolina came later. He also coached the Panthers after he retired as an assistant for 7 seasons before losing his battle to cancer in 2005. So during that time with the Panthers, out of his 3 seasons with them playing professionally, he was first team All-Pro. He was also a Pro Bowler in '96, becoming the oldest Pro Bowler, at least at that time, at 37 years old. Looking back at this decade of his career, he was also Pro Football Reference second team all 1990s team as well. So like I said, he only played 3 years with the Panthers, but even though he only played 3 years, he had a lasting impact on the franchise. And some of the highlighted moments include starting every game during the Panthers' first 3 seasons, and also leading the Panthers to their first franchise victory with a 36-yard pick 6 in a game against the Jets. So upon retiring, not only did the New Orleans Saints put Mills in their Hall of Fame, the Carolina Panthers also put Mills in their Hall of Honor, which was in 1998. His jersey was also retired by the Panthers in 2005. He's in the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame, the Greater New Orleans Sports Hall of Fame, the Sports Hall of Fame of New Jersey, the College Football Hall of Fame, and all these achievements that he's obtained, not even just talking about in this video, but the previous video when I highlighted some moments with the Saints, I'm sitting here telling you that he's still not in the Hall of Fame. And the question I have is, anybody that grew up watching him during his career, if y'all could explain to me why he's not in the Hall of Fame, because I quite don't understand. So keep pounding. Keep pounding. Being that I'm in North Carolina, it's been moments where, it's all love, but oh my goodness, there's been so many moments where I've seen Panther fans annoy my wife. They be up in my face too at times. And it's always keep pounding, keep pounding. As long as I've been here, I don't think anybody really told me why the keep pounding thing happened or where it came from. And of course, if anybody knows Sam Mills' career, of course now I discover where it came from. So Mills was diagnosed with intestinal cancer in 2003. Doctors told him that he only had a few months to live, but even though that was his diagnosis, he still decided to go through chemo and radiation and continue his coaching career with the Panthers. During their Super Bowl run around the time when Mills was still coaching, before their victory against the Cowboys in the wild card round in 2003, he decided to speak on it. He then shared his a story to the team. He spoke about being an undersized linebacker and being underestimated on his diagnosis with cancer and projected 3 months to live. He told him how the players themselves became his inspiration to endure the pains of chemotherapy. Sam Mills was a fighter, and in his iconic speech, he told them one iconic line: to keep pounding. So, thank you once again for tuning in. This has been the completed review, part 1 and 2 of Sam Mills. Next week, we will be having another underappreciated legend that'll be dropping. I know who it is because I wrote it down, but as I'm recording this, I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. So you're just gonna have to find out. So why don't you come check me out next week, and hey, talk to you again another time. Take it easy.